really looking good. We've got even tons more ready to flower. We have a stray bean that ended up there, so I'll come and I'll spray it. But yeah, the green beans are really taking off. Pretty amazing. And look at the bell peppers. Haven't they changed? There's a bell pepper getting ready to start right there. But look at the stalk. Do you see how the stalk gets really thick right in there? Get a better view over here. And I like to think that the straw is really keeping the water in there for them. And even though the sun is a little bright, we're in the hundreds. This next week, I think we only have 1 day, maybe 2 days in the hundreds. And then we're going to be down in the 80s. Sorry, the 90s or the high 80s. So, what's this? We gotta start. Here's our eggplant. Doing really well. Over here, where did I see it? Oh, it's down here. We have a pod right there that was a flower, and now it's developing a fruit in it. Eggplants, cherry tomatoes, starting to get flowering. And it's going to be one of these where it comes on a vine, grows that way. And here's our two big beef is what they call it. It's a Bonnie variety. Variety from Bonnie. They're starting to get their morning blossoms. Zucchini. Look at the zucchini. Tell me they're not quick growers. And then these guys, they've been getting lots of good water. Trying to get a good professional shot here. A little sunlight in the back. Pretty neat. And then I noticed down in here, right there, is a zucchini starting. Can you believe it? Amazing. Now the zucchini is going to get pretty big, and it's going to really shade the marigolds. So it'll be interesting to see what becomes of those as the zucchini gets bigger. Our pepper, jalapenos. Look at this. These are just getting loaded. Here's some that are in bloom. Jalapeno flowers. And then we've got this thing here. It's supposed to be green bell peppers. But I threw some. It's probably my mistake. See, you learn, you do things and then later you go, why did I do that? But I put more manure, steer manure over here, and I think I may have shocked that plant. But we'll see. Maybe it'll come back. Usually the curling leaves means that it's curling up to save moisture or water. But this thing, I water this really well, so I don't know. We'll have time that will tell us if I killed it. I'm a murderer. Then our beets. Over in here is like plain Jane. I need to water it this morning, sprinkle it. Our jungle of Swiss chard. Need to trim it back. Like this piece, trim it back to the bottom where the stalk is. These things, they said, nope, not going to do it. You're not giving me enough water, so I'm dying. But here's our cauliflower. You saw those originally. Little plants. But they definitely kicked off. Bonnie cauliflower. Plant it right. Use Miracle Grow. Not sponsored. It needs full sun, 6+ hours. Do it 18 inches apart. Well, you get what you get. Planting depth, container deep. And it matures 75 days after planting. So we planted these March the 1st. 75 is like 2.5 months. April 1st, May 1st, middle of June. That's when it's really, really hot out here. So we'll see what happens with these. They typically say these grow better in the the fall to winter time period. They call it a cold crop. Ooh, look at this. See the little droplets of water. Whoa! We got a squirter right over here. You can't see it. You see the water dropping off my fingers? We got a squirter. That's why there's water on top of them. But this is the broccoli. It's called the Lieutenant. This one matures 55 to 65 days after planting. So we're looking at March, April, middle of May maybe? Beginning of May? Oh, look. Okay. So remember me going, you need to grow just like your brothers and sisters. You know, this one little guy. Well, look what's popping up. He took our advice. Never give up. The yellow one died, but the 2 orange marigolds are pulling through. So, and then the dill. We broadcasted the dill around, so it is popping up. That's good. Okay. We're going to have pancakes this morning. Okay. Here's some more flowering. And here's our yard of poop. I think it's time to come out and clean it all up. So we end with poop with you this morning. How's that? Thanks everybody for stopping by. It was a short one, but things are going great here in Marana Garden life. Glad you joined. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you have any anything at all that you want to know about growing in Zone 9 in the desert, just let me know, and I'll see if I can get you some answers. Okay? You guys have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend, and we'll catch you later. Bye.